What up? We're Machine Head, and we just straight gangs Europe's #1 rock show for their TV show. We're gonna be kicking it here. We're gonna be hijacking everything. We're gonna be bringing you uncensored and ugly looks at Machine Head, stuff that you want to and probably don't want to see. Coming up.
Yo, we're gonna interview the crew, all the backstage antics, the techs, all the catering people, the people who sell our t-shirts. Mad wild stuff's gonna be jumping off at you.
We got some live shit, and we got interviews with Meshuggah and Mary Beast Jane and all kinds of crazy shit up on the bus. And what else do we got?
Well, basically, you see, I don't give a shit about any of that shit. See, I'm looking for a rap producer to deduce my next album. See, check it out. Let us step back for a second here. See, I'm OG Ice Duce, busting out hell loose. I hail until you're from the Bay Area, punk-ass marks. You know I'm scaring you. Shit.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah. What up now?
Coming to you, Machine Head Tour Diaries from Spain and France on Headbangers Ball.
What's up? This is Chris, Kontos, Machine Head. That was Madball with Down by Law, DMS all the way. True culture roots of hardcore right there. And yo, once you know again, we took over the tour. This is our tour now. We took over the whole show. Let's go check this out in here. Hanging out in here listening to Korn, new album, amazing. This is the dressing room. Robbio, Lolo Vato over there working out, keeping the health ethic going. Important facet there of the whole Machine Head thing. Let's go talk to some of the crew, some of the people that are helping us out on this whole tour. Let's go. Pow! First of all, back up. This is Simon.
How you doing?
He's our monitor man. He's been on us with the whole tour, giving me huge bumping kick drums and amazingly singing toms, doing a great job. He's the man. John Hull is our sound man.
Hello.
Making us sound painful, rocking people's guts and ribs apart.
It sounds very loud, very horrible. Loud and horrible.
Amazing sound man. It's been helping us out for 2 tours now, and it's worked out tremendously. My boy.
That's not what you said last night, Chris.
Is that what?
That's not what you said last night.
Anyway, and John, I want to ask you what the biggest problem mixing our sound from the fluctuating size venues, from big hall to small hall every night, and dealing with local production and stuff like that.
Well, the problem is in Spain and Italy, like we've been experiencing, is mains fluctuating. We've had a problem today with the mains. On the whole, it's been fine. We've been having good productions, like in England and Germany. We're carrying our own production, so we don't have a problem there, do we, Chris?
Back here behind my kit, this is the snare drum I'm using now. This is a Dangerous Tree Drum Company from Chicago. It's a 30-pounder solid cast iron snare that I'm using. And I've also developed something because of these hideous calluses that I've developed after 9 months here. I've picked up the same stick configuration that Paul Bostaff's using from Slayer with this Beto tape company and Beto gloves. And these are the gloves right here. They're suede on the palm, and mixed with the gauze tape feel of these, I've not copped any more blisters on this tour, luckily. And the blisters can get really bad because they get dry and then they crack, and it's just blood everywhere, and it gets very ugly. So that's Charlene. Machine Head all have dogs at home. Dogs are an important part of Machine Head's lives. Oh, we have a major problem because obviously this says Chris's za, meaning my za, my pizza. And someone has eaten it because it is empty. And now someone's going to die. An unspeakable death. Here we are, we're about to step into the hub of the Machine Head production office here, where everything goes down, phone calls are made, drum heads are ordered, guitar strings, all advancing of shows and catering and everything goes down. Steve Waite's in here, let's go check it out. What's the hardest thing, Steve, about riding on the bus with 4 obnoxious brats?
4 obnoxious brats, trying to get some sleep, I guess, and then trying to wake the 4 obnoxious brats up in the morning and getting a load of verbal abuse and things like that, you know. We've heard that name before somewhere, haven't we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Verbal abuse.
Verbal
Say it again. Say it 5 times fast. All right, it's been a great time. I'm out of here. I'm going to hand you over to the one and only Lolo Vato. He's going to take over and introduce you to some of the techs. And see ya.
What's up? I'm Logan. This is the Machine Head backstage tour continuing here. Over here we got Mike.
What's up?
Backline tech for Rob and Adam. What are you doing here, Mike?
Oh, I'm cleaning up this mess that Adam creates on his guitar every night. And it's messy.
Oh, it's not pretty. Adam Sweat could destroy that metal right there in about 2 weeks. Yeah.
Big Black Mama, the name of the case. Big Black Mama, we had to throw her on there.
This here's Big Black Mama.
Everybody hates this big case, but I love it. It's a beautiful case.
Only the strong survive. And after I get through working out, I like to have a big old stick of butter.
Alrighty then. We gotta take a short break now. After we'll be back with some more live Machine Head backstage, and here's some live shit from the show, and I'll see you in a minute.
This world does not want you. This world does not care. And we're a product of this world. Confused, I say that's fair. They'll never leave me. Scarred up on my brain. Destroy everything that's got this. Just to keep me. Just to keep me inside. Hatred burns inside me. Don't see that old man. I'm the will to focus it. Survive, God drive combat. Pain brings on COVID. Strength of injustice. The way to overcome it all. An open mind.
I'm OG Lil Nut. I don't give a fuck. Blasting on fools like blah, blah, blah. I'm insane and my brain ain't a damn thing changed. Yeah. What up?
Brutality is on the rise. National Guard was deployed to establish control throughout LA. The looting and mayhem continued.
I support an initiative that will put 100,000 police officers on the streets of America.
America has to go through some type of radical change.
Welcome back. This is Machine Head, tour diary on Headbangers Ball. Once again, you know we jack the camera, so we're running the show. We're just kicking back backstage. I'm doing warm-ups, just hand and wrist warm-ups. Getting used to having my sticks in my hands for the next hour and a half or whatever. Some people came backstage and gave us some magazines that we showed up in. Local Spanish stuff. Old pictures. Some live stuff from the Slayer tour. Cool to look at, but I can't read it because I don't speak Spanish or read Spanish. So basically, I just try to stay fresh, stay unnervous back here. Do my thing, you know?
Just kicking it, listening to some music, doing a little guitar warm-ups, because my hand, I smashed my wrist the other night. And messed it up pretty good, so I wasn't able to play a couple of shows, so I've been trying to like work it back in, giving a little warm-up right now. I'll do some stretches later, listen to some music.
Well, today, I don't know, it's a little bit different than a regular warm-up day because last night I had a bottle and a half of Italian brandy in me. Me and old Mick McMenemy, merchandise guy, stayed up, drinking all night. So I'm trying to sweat a little bit, get a little bit of this out of me, get a little bit more energy. Stretch the neck out.
You know, a lot of the time we do sit back here, you know, we usually don't have camera crews back here, so this is A little different for us talking about this right now. It's about 10 minutes before we go on stage. We listen to a lot of CDs and stuff back here. Listen to Korn.
Korn, man, you guys, anybody who's like into Machine Head, you guys gotta check out Korn. They're like one of the best new bands. They're from the West Coast. They came out of like the LA area. Definitely one of the best bands. They do anything you can to get their record because their whole record is amazing.
It's really cool.
Amazing.
And if you're into hardcore classics, you gotta go pick up this 30-song maxi Discharge. It's amazing. It's great. This is Rob's copy. I've got a copy at home. You need yours at home.
Some stuff we listen to on the road. The Wu-Tang Clan, a little bit of Wu-Tang. Everybody in Machine Head loves Wu-Tang Clan and all the little offspring shoots like Method Man and Old Dirty Bastard. This is a band called Neurosis, who are out of Oakland too. Really good, like some friends of ours. Amazing industrial music to go crazy to. Of course, the classic Sabbath. You gotta have that classic Sabbath. This is the Aussie Years. It's got like 2 records on 1 CD. New Sick of It All, Scratch the Surface. Killer record. Crushing record.
What up, Craig?
One of my favorites. This is Meshuggah. That's the new Meshuggah right there. Really good. They're a band on tour. You'll be seeing them a little bit later in the show. An old classic, Celtic Frost, 2 Megatherion. You gotta get that in there. We got another Black Sabbath here. And of course, Murder Was the Case.
Murder Was the Case they gave me.
Murder Was the Case.
This is a killer Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Jodeci. Oh man, all kinds of fools. Daz, Corrupt.
Yeah, Dog
Very
Pound.
cool.
Very cool. And right about now,
Time to kick some shit.
you're about to check out the new Fear Factory.
Replica. This is the first time world exclusive right here on Headbangers Ball. Check it out.
El cepo copado. Fuck you.
We're kicking on the bus with the jack move, with Machine Head.
Just got through playing in Barcelona. We're on our way to Toulouse to play tomorrow.
In France.
Getting all drunk.
This is what we do. We be kicking back. We kick back, listen to some Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Hairy ass fucking rodeo over here. His mic.
Scum.
Scumbag.
Scum. Let's go.
Scum. And we're just kicking it. This is what we do like after fucking shows and shit.
We just kick
wind
it.
down.
We listen to Snoop Dogg.
Get the motherfucking head.
With so much trouble in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop Dogg G, but somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. I kick a little something for the G's and make a few friends at the tweets through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got the bitches in the living room getting it on. And they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the door. For what? We don't love them hoes.
So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this.
Rolling down the street, smoking in now, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down
The street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I got me some secret shit. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. That's types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you're listening to the D.O.G. I got the captivating rhythms to be captivating heat. Who listens? As a rose in the sing. With the buddy up the street. And the big named Shady. Shady used to be my homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I turn a quick freeze. Raise up off these NUTs cause you get none of these daddies.
All right. So we're back here. We just got through with, you just saw some of the on-the-bus activities of us traveling, crossing the border and stuff. And here we are in Toulouse at the Capitol building, the capital of Toulouse here in France. It's a nice place. We don't normally get to see a lot of stuff like this because, you know, we're always on the bus and just usually pulling into a town just in time to get in and play. But since MTV picked up the cab, we decided to come out here. And we're just kicking it. We're gonna, let's see, we're gonna be having a couple of interviews with Chris, interviewing some of the support bands, Meshuggah and stuff. And next up, we're gonna have this killer video for you.
The Circle of Tyrants from Celtic Frost, fool.
On the MH Tour Diary special on Headbangers Ball.
On MHTV.
All right, that was White Zombie, More Human Than Human. Now we're standing in France after last night's shenanigans, so we're going crazy on the bus. I'm standing here with Thomas and Martin from Meshuggah, one of my favorite bands from the 90s. They're kicking ass on this tour, opening up, doing a great job. And I want to talk to you guys about how it's going on with the tour and how everything's going with your equipment and everything like that. And
sure.
All the harsh stuff you've been going through, surviving and all that. So, anyways.
It's been good so far. We've had some problems because of the lack of time for sound checks and so on, but you know, it's been good anyway, so there's no big problems. Some shows been like pretty mellow, but throughout the tour we've had like a lot of great shows, so we're really happy with it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good response from the kids towards you guys. Awesome. And if you don't know, this guy's one sick drummer. I want to ask you some of your influences and what inspires you every night to get up there and play such psycho drum rhythms?
I have no inspiration whatsoever to do it. I just have to do it because my friends, they force me to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
And some of your favorite drummers? Some of your favorite drummers might be?
Sean Reinert from Cynic is one favorite. There's some fusion drummers, Vinny Colaiuta, Dave Weckl and stuff like that.
Heavy hitters. Now we're going to talk to Martin a little bit about the 6/7 string style. I know that a lot of people may not know that these guys play 7-string guitars. It gives them an extra added depth and it's just amazing stuff. Why don't you talk to you a little bit about that?
Well, we do it to get some low end, pretty much. Just to do something different. It's fun to use them. They're pretty fucked up, the guitars. They look like hell. Pretty ugly. So they go along with us. And it's pretty okay. We do it to do something different.
Why don't you talk a little bit about Frederick and his wicked solo style, and how long he's been playing and stuff?
Well, Frederick, our lead guitarist, has developed something that's originally used for synthesizers. It's called the breath controller, and what it pretty much is he blows into this mouthpiece, which responds to his guitar. So he blows his tones, he plays them, and blows them. And it sounds weird, and it's a hell of a lot of fun to listen to, an original.
Oh, was that a breast controller?
Breast
was
controller,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, the breast. The breast.
I think it's made by Yamaha.
Yeah.
It's an amazing tool. He uses it to the best.
Stop leaving on my door, not to pass on me. I'm there in desperation for dreams, the last confusion. Void of emptiness, save my truth before my eyes. Lashes of you, every year is past. Where's my life? Bring pictures back. City of deceptions, feeling fake. Abandoned mirrors, I bring to black and day. What am I to reality? Until I succeed.
Destroy, erase, improve. Meshuggah's new album. Let's talk about the heavy production real quick.
We did a heavy production real quick. How about that one?
He hates me. Anyways, you gotta check this record out. It's amazing. It's technical trip. It's amazing. I love this album. This is the Jack Move edition of Headbangers Ball, and see ya.
This is Rob from Machine Head. We're just coming back from watching Grind by Mary Beats Jane. Fine band that we took out on tour with us, and here we are with Pete. Say what up, Pete,
Yo.
to all the
not much going
the
on here.
Headbangers out there.
How you doing?
Doing cool. So I know you guys, that was like your second video, I know, Grind, and you did Old first. We were talking about this the other day. You were talking about you kind of wanted to make like a trilogy or something, like to kind of sum up the whole, the feel of the record.
We're hoping to go for This Life as the ending part of this record, I hope. It kind of brings it all together with sort of first we want to introduce what we're about as a life experience, basically, and show more and more what it's about. And so I guess that a lot of people first off got the impression that we're very much a very aggressive live band. I don't know if we are, but I think we're more.
You are.
I think it's fairly emotional, and that's what we're trying to get across. I'm not sure we get to do a good job though, but.
Was there any like main concepts you had behind like Grind or anything? Tell the people out there about it.
The Grind is about child abuse and rape. Some of the most horrid shit that goes on every day. Unfortunately, it happens to people all the time, and I know we're not gonna be able to stop it. I'm just singing the song about something bad, and hopefully that'll help at least me.
That's good. You guys been having a good time on the tour or what?
Yeah, it's a good tour. We've done some hell tours this last year, and this is definitely the best.
You were telling me about that hardcore tour with like 25 people in a bus and spinning around all over the place.
Yeah, we've done some really hard ones, and this is definitely the most comfortable one we got.
You guys just went on tour though, right? Right before this, right?
Yeah.
Like in the winter during Sweden or something. What was going on?
We had 3 weeks of hell during Scandinavia, of going through. We almost died like 3 or 4 times just turning our cars way hell around, driving icy roads and shit. It was a hell of an experience, and I'm never doing that shit again.
I'm never doing that shit again as long as he lives. Yeah, he's gonna be torn in a bus for quite some time. But I gotta say, you know, like torn in a van, I've done my van tours and stuff, and I mean, we've been on the road now for like 11 months, and it's like, it can get to be like just a hassle, like being in a van for that long, not having any place to like lay down, like having the bus and stuff.
You get used to it. I mean, there's nothing you can do but adapt. You gotta adapt. It's something you gotta do. You'll be able to do it, but by the time you get to the point where you can actually relax and get home, it's like you're fucking falling apart. That's what you gotta keep yourself from not doing that. So you kind of leave that aggression and that frustration out on stage, I guess.
All right. We're going to have some commercials here. Thanks a lot, Pete, doing a little interview with us. We're going to have some commercials here, and next we're going to be coming back with some more craziness on the MH Tour Diaries here in Toulouse, France.
Nobody says the word, nobody says. You in my home, it's all I can be. Nobody says a word.
All right, welcome back. This is Jack Move Edition. Machine Head taking over the screen. We're gonna put a little control in the game now. You've been seeing a lot of craziness, us going totally buck wild, but we're gonna put a little control in the game, talk about some serious stuff, talk about you, the people that we see every night, and how we relate, and how it's really important for us to stay in touch with you on a level so it just doesn't seem like this is a blown out affair, really.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, we just want to say, you know, we've been having like a lot of people coming up, you know, stage diving and stuff, and because we don't mind that at all, you know, we used to do all that stuff, but it's like kind of reaching a point where like sometimes it's starting to get out of control, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because kids are coming up, they're taking stuff off the stage, it's personal belongings, and we're not in this to be idols or anything like that. We're not ready for that at all. We never will be. And when you see a personal item of ours that you want, you have to realize you just can't take it because it's ours, and I know you experienced it and I've experienced it, and we spend a lot of money on picks and stuff to give out and drumsticks and stuff like that, and that's what we can give up from the stage, that's what we can afford to give up. But our clothes, that hat's gone or that t-shirt's gone from our wardrobe, what we have to wear,
It's kind of weird, because it's like, we really have a deep respect for our fans, We hope that our fans have that same kind of respect, just because that's what we are still, We're still them same kids that were there, in the front, stage diving, banging and stuff. And to us now, it's just, we're sold a lot of records now, but it doesn't feel any different, We still feel like we're them same kids. We're just up there. And it's kind of cool, because before, we'd be them kids, and we had a lot of problems with security back home and stuff, and we'd be like those kids the security was beating on. And Machine Head now takes a lot of time where we don't tolerate that from security and stuff, because before where we were the fan and the security guard could beat up on us, now we're up on that stage and they have to listen to us.
Yeah, and the same goes for that guy that comes in and wants to beat people up too, and walk around the pit and cause ruckus. We don't tolerate that either. It's there. This is our generation of people. This is our group of people we're supposed to release together and not clash, and we don't tolerate that either. We see somebody being a fool, Rob will single him out, hopefully turn his whole opinion around, so he'll watch the pit. If it's a big guy, he can help people up, flip the script on him. That way he's into the show as opposed to against the show and everybody inside it. Yeah. So that's real important to us too.
Yeah, because we definitely don't want no separation, We're you, you're us, we're the same person, We still dig all the same things, we still freak out when we hear a killer new band and stuff. The fact that we're playing Brixton in London, it just doesn't even seem real. It seems like we should be playing fucking 100 Club or something.
Yeah, and the barrier situation, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to work together. If you get over the barrier, please do a huge fat dive.
Fat dive and make sure you make it over the barrier.
And if you're in the crowd, please catch the kids. Be aware of them coming. Don't move. It's way easier to catch them.
So enough of all the seriousness. Back to the video.
I picked a special video from this. It's a trippy video. You might not like it, but I know I love it. Ziggy Stardust by Bauhaus. Check it out. Yo, what's up? We're back with some little crazy humor section for you right now.
You just saw Downset with Downset, our boys in Downset. Cool.
It was tight, Downset. I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna talk about inside jokes and stupid humor, and after being on tour for 11 months with 12 guys in a stinky bus, just what makes us laugh now.
Yeah, what makes Biohazard tick, that's what makes us laugh. We watch a lot of crazy, one of our biggest favorite movies is Full Metal Jacket.
Yep.
Everybody knows all the lines from that movie.
Get some, yeah! So we just say that. Another one, which you've seen every single one of us do, is the, for all you who don't know, Murder Was the Case was the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre movie that came out. And there's the one thing that you've seen all of us do, I'm OG Little Nut, I don't give up, all that.
Yeah.
That's some fool on there. Check it out. If you see the movie, you'll have a laugh and you'll understand why we keep on saying that. That's just our little inside joke right now.
And another thing that gets kicked down a lot are nicknames. Almost the entire crew of both bands have nicknames. We're not gonna be able to get into every single one. But right now, we're gonna pop into some crazy segment with some nicknames.
Yeah, so here we go.
Let's do it.
Lolo Vato, who wants to know S.A.?
Hi, my name's Steve Seagal. I'm the star of On Deadly Ground, where I rescue Alaska. Right now, I'm trying to rescue the Machine Head tour from falling apart, but shit happens,
And I'm the Dutch. Master Killer. What up? This is Ice Duce, blasting caps in that ass.
Hey, I'm Haggis McHaggis, the other one of the Haggis brothers. I'm also Ken D-O-double-G, and I'm Snoop Scotty Dog. See ya.
What we need to tell you people out there is that Chris has another name, which is General Public. This is due to the fact that he loves to meet his public, both before and after the show, and all day basically. So when you meet him in the street, just address him as General Public. You'll know why, but he won't.
And of course this, right here, is Vanessa.
Lady V.
Come on, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All right.
Scum! 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 Scum!
And this is Scum.
What's your name, fool?
Mike.
Scum. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Scum. New York
Scum.
Long fight for him was the damage suffering. The void of emotion is everything. It's everything for me. And respect I give you all. To this places, do that you can be controlled. Ready, but solely on forward. Days of what you inherit in time. This thing's on you, your making back time. For the light memory, she's gone for this sword. There's a light in place, your being is the exact same sword.
All right, welcome back. We're here on the final installment of the MH Tour Diaries, kicking it here in front of the Capitol building in Toulouse. And we're gonna talk about, like, right now, just like, we got some new material and stuff. So most of the people that are probably in the UK and about half the people that have seen us on this tour, we've been playing a new song called The Front Lines, and we basically like finished it on the road, which is a first for us because we don't, normally we're sitting in our stupid studio in Oakland. But we really wanted to play a new song, and I don't know, the direction of it. What's it like?
Well, it's Machine Head.
It's definitely Machine Head. It's nothing really. I still haven't been even finishing the lyrics, so I just kind of been saying like one line over and over again for the whole song. But it's been working. I'll have lyrics. By the time we reach like the UK, I think all the lyrics will be done. It's the only new song that we got right now, just because. We've been on tour for 10 months, and it is kind of difficult to ride on the road. Headlining has allowed us to do it during sound checks and stuff. All I gotta say is I think this next record is gonna be pretty disturbing to most people.
To say the least.
To say the least.
I still think with the eye, there's a flood filled in cracks, but yeah. Told me I should feel good. I was seven. Whenever was the day. But I stayed way on you. I've been all day. We should have said we are moving. Don't let I do it good day. Turn out the way.
Right about now, we're gonna go into a second video we've ever done off of Burn My Eyes. This is.
What would that be?
That would be Old. Check it out. Glad you fucking could tune in. This is the MH Tour Diaries. We got all three bands, all the mad crew. We've been having a killer time. Make some noise! Yes. We're gonna be fucking seeing some of you guys. We're gonna be seeing some of you guys in the UK. We're gonna be seeing some of you in Japan, some of you in Australia, and now, right about now, we're about to turn over power back over to get in here. Drag her in here. We're about to turn power back over to fucking Mrs. V right here, Vanessa.
Yo, we want to thank Vanessa a lot for letting us take over the show, the camera crew who filmed us, followed and dealt with all this bullshit, and all the crew, everyone in the bands. Robbio, and thank you, Adam, thank Lolo. This has been an awesome time.
Thank you for putting up with 2 hours of fucking bullshit. 2.5 hours.
Yeah!
Right now, we're all gonna say, 'cause we're rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, boy! Yeah, fool!
Nobody's seen this for 100 years.